You are here today, this is another milestone. You're here today. Tell us a little bit, bring us up to speed. What are you doing here?
No, I mean, it's part of our project, it's part of our feeder roads in Masorado County. We are here today to inspect. We know there's work going on, and the work will continue to make sure that the road is accessible to all our citizens of this country. So I'm here today to inspect because a lot of work needs to be done here, but we cannot stop the citizen from moving about. So what I'm going to do today is to allow them to use the road where it's fixed, and then the contractor will continue to do the work so it can be perfect.
You are also to go to the Bakala Francis Road.
Definitely. I mean, it's customary that we wanted to see good roads in our feeder areas to connect our roads, and it's customary that I have to visit because there's a lot of great job being done, and I must applaud our engineers and those that are responsible to make sure that people get good roads. And also we are happy that 2019, the rainy season will not give our citizens a hard time. Children are going to school, will go to school, their uniform don't have to be dirty in mugs and what have you. So it's a milestone for all of us. We have a responsibility to do the right thing. And I think the ideas are in 2018 that when we came to do all the feeder roads for the city to be accessible, I think it's one of the greatest achievements ever since the creation of this country. So we are all happy.
Thank you, sir. And he will proceed.
Mr. President, I'm the chairman of Chibok community. On behalf of the officials of Chibok community, we'd like to say thank you so much. For some of us, we thought this road project was going to be something we were never going to see in our lifetime. But here we are today, seeing with our own eyes this kind of situation. Mr. President, we are so grateful. You pronounced that you are going to take care of feeder roads, and we put in our situation with our community. And here we are. As we move on this road, as we walk on this road, Mr. President, we are before tears to see. We thought this thing, our condition was going to be forever. But here we are today, so grateful, Mr. President. Thank you so much.
Just say your name, sir. Say your name.
I'm Edwin J. Goodrich, chairman of Chibok Community.
Oh, and let's pick up something from
Yes.
there.
You should go to
The
them.
name
Mr.
that we
President.
I just made a decision. They've made a rule.
Thank you, Mr.
So
President.
they should take the credit.
We are thanking you for your decision, first of all.
Thank you, but they
Then we
agree.
are here with them, and we thank them so much. Based upon your decision, Mr. President, and we are so grateful. Thank you so much.
All right, in the name of God, we are.
Excuse me.
No, leave it. Leave it. Yeah, he's still fighting. Get it done.
Okay, well, I say something. I mean, yes, I call you back. Out there? No, I didn't see you. No, don't go there. They're going to call the review. Go behind. Don't go there.
This is, Mr. President, this is your second ribbon cutting.
Well, we got so many of the feeder roads, and those ones are done already, and it's been worked on. You know this, as I said, all the major access to the city, we're working on them, but they already paved. We have to make it accessible for the citizen.
Thank you very much.
We are here.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Press. Okay, Mr. President, on behalf of the Minister of Public Works and the entire team from Public Works, we again like to welcome you on the Chucky Taylor, on the SD Cooper Road, to be beside Bishop Michael Francis Road. The chief from this community, the chief and the community chairman, they are here to appreciate you, to say thank you for a job well done. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I want to take this time to, first of all, tell God thank you for this day. It has been a long waiting dream. On the road being here, I've been on the road in the more than 50 years here. And we've been fighting hard to see how this road will be paved. And we thank God that our son will come to pave the road for us. You know, when you pave the road, it adds value on your property that you have in the community. So that's why it's important that you face the road. So we want to appreciate you, Mr. President, for the job well done. You know, when you are appointed as president, you know, 95% of the country voted him. And then we come to know that as a president, you as representing, like a door on the horse. The door on the horse is there to look the inside, to see the inside, see the outside. So that's what you are doing now. We surely clear that you are seeing the inside and you are seeing the outside. Seeing the outside is what you are implementing by facing the road outside here. So I want to appreciate you for the hard work. And one thing I want to recommend is that when this community road are paved and value add to property, and also the health, the human health, I currently asking those, maybe we'll put it into writing and let the minister know and let our representative know. The TVNA. TVNA, we recommend here that TVNA is not good for the community because it remains in the heart of the city. So please, today want to ask you to think about it, and sometimes the people don't have water. They leave from the place and walk down the community and then sometimes feed in the community. And they are sick. So if you can take the request to please help us to make sure that TVNA be together. Again, on behalf of the people of the community, Peloton community, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for the job that you have done, doing for us. We wish God bless you that you will do more. Long live the president, long live Liberians. Thank you so much. John T. Clark, the chairman for Peloton community, speaking on behalf of the community.
What,
Fall back. Jeremiah, fall back, please. Okay.
that's a great idea.
Jeremiah, please fall back.
And again, well, thank you again. I think the president has spoken, the deputy minister has spoken. The only thing from the technical side, what we are concerned about is we want to make sure we get value for money, we get quality work. At the end of the day, we talked about the drainages this morning. I know the president spoke about it at Door Community. We, from the technical side, will do what we can do. But those drainages, we kindly ask, I'm glad you spoke about the health issue. So at least through your help, the community can continue to maintain those drainages. And from the side of public works, what we do, we hire people in the local community who come through you. But we want to make sure it's maintained. Those drainages are meant to carry water away. We don't want mosquitoes sitting in there. But again, let me make it very clear. We are still working, like the president said. We have another layer to go on this road.
I know that.
We have the drainages. We have to create the covers, and that those will be the sidewalk. And we will continue monitoring it because every contract we do, we have what we call the defect liability period. This whole 1 year will be coming in and out. If there's any problem, it's going to be taken out and prepared properly. So we want to say again, work will continue, and we ask you guys to give this contractor, I think SSF, they are the ones on the road. I'm glad you guys have been helping them, making sure the equipment is safe. I think they've hired some people in the local communities, and once we work with them, I always say I'm not the enemy of the contractor, but I hold them responsible for what happens because this is value for money. So yeah, thank you for everything, and we want to thank the president for giving us the opportunity to do this because, like you said, this place, we know the road. It's been like this for years. When during the rains, we even try working on it. But today, in a short time, we've got this, and we'll even make it better as we go through the communities. So thank you.
He's the Deputy Minister for Technical Services at the Ministry of Public.
President,
We all been listening to you live.
President, I think we got something to say.
I would just say thanks to everybody in the community. They've been really very much cooperative with us, and we'll continue to work, and we'll continue to do all our best to make sure to finish on time. Within a short period of time, we have accomplished so many other projects. And we're trying also to help our friend Liberians contractors to also give them that assistance in case they want to do any pavement. We'll be ready to help them as well. So I will say thanks to the president for giving us the opportunity.
Jesse, your name, sir, and your status?
Mr. Shauki Fawaz.
Come again?
Mr. Shauki Fawaz, on behalf of West Africa Construction and SSF.
Thank you very much.
I'm the MD. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we will now officially again, Mr. President, we say thank you for the opportunity.
Now I'm going to put our assets now, see if we use it. Thank you. For the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
The expiry
It's about what?
with the time nearing for the expiration of the tenure of the PPCC boss, I'm sure you may be having some decisions. There are calls out there for a very reputable person to head that position to help your government. What is the decision? Are you going to maintain him or are you going to have a new person replace him?
You gave me an information or you asked me a question. So you're saying that the PBCC or tenure will be expired or it expired already?
Expired?
It expired. Yeah, but then again, you see, as I told you, I don't listen to radio and to jump into all of this politics. There's not time for politics. And even the person you talk about, my good friend, which is an excellent professor, Double Jala, a position, he works in the PPCC, and the rules and regulations he taught us. Just the other day we were at a cabinet meeting, he told us about the rules of the PCC. So if Double Jala tenure is expired, then there's a rule that say that anyone or tenure expire should rebid for the position. So I don't see why are we talking. So if his tenure is expired, you have the responsibility to rebid, to reapply for him to get the job. So all of the politics, I'm not into this politics. I follow the rules because I live by constitution. So even the double jala that people talking about, he knows the rule because he taught us the rule. The PCC law is a universal law. It's a law that put in place for transparency and what have you. So the process is there. So if a tenure is expired, if you need a government confidence again, and that tells us that when your tenure expires, you must reapply. That means other people can get into the competition. So it's a competitive job. So people have to apply for it.
From your assessment, he has worked with you for some months since you took over, Mr. President. Did you see his work favorable for your regime?
What I want to do is my own vision. You know what I'm saying? He worked in the government for 12 years in the same position, and it expired. I think he's not. I don't think he's the only citizen that have the knowledge of the PCC. So it's time for new things. You know, he can help me. He taught the University of Liberia before. He's a professor, and then again before he came, a lot of people were in that position and assumed that position. So you get a lot of qualified Liberians. So if we're talking about the position, is for people to bid so we can assess them and how to call it, you know. So for the few times we worked together, all he taught us was that particular position, the way you can work, and we listen to him. But that does not guarantee anyone a job. There is an open job that Liberians must bid for. So I don't see why all the politics, they take out a good man and how they call it. All the people that are in the position were good people, they worked before, but because of eviction that they left the job and they brought in other people. So let us not play politics. You know, we're in a new year, 2019. Let us do the right thing. You know, the law of the PCC, there's a law that tells you to reapply. So if you reapply, if we assess your CV, you understand, and then maybe you can be reconsidered. There's no need to jump into those politics. They took out the person. Nobody took out anybody.
Thank you.
It's a position that is expired.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Can you get